And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. All season long, he's been getting it done for his team, and that's why he is sitting in that number 2 spot and making a strong case, guys, for number 1.
And at number 2, he still has an excellent chance to walk away with the hardware for Rookie of the Year.
He's got to make a little bit of a push here at the end of the season, but we know he can do it. He's already had a few runs this year where he hit. Been unstoppable.
Now the starting group for the visitors. G is out there with Anderson. Then there's Easy Breezy. And there's Money. And it's DJ in at the point. We've got Jay. And it's Freeman in at the 3 spot. You know, RJ, tonight it figures to be a physical contest. Each of these teams excelling and rebounding.
Yeah, that's what both hang their hat on. This is a pride matchup. When you identify as a rebounding team, you never want to lose that battle.
And it's Pope missing. Pass to DJ. Here's Money. Here's G. Here's Money. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Jay. They set the pick inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Anderson. Now DJ. Pass to Money. Poked away. And they're on the break. Here's Jay. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. Here's Easy Breezy. That 3 off the mark. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Money. Sampson pulls it in. Pass to Pope. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by G. Here's Money. Plays it in off the breakaway. And that ties it up.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's Jay. He had 15 points last outing. To the left wing. Pass to Money. Now Anderson looking for G and gets it there. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Simpson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's DJ. Scoreless thus far. Here's G. from 13, and it's in there.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Jay, the pass to Pope. Here's Freeman. Pass to Pope. 5 on the clock. The 9-foot shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, DJ. And here's Anderson. Pass to G. Pope with the rebound.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
To the inside. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Sampson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sampson's got 6.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to DJ. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jay. Here's Freeman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Myers. And then G with the jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Jay. For the 3. That shot off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We've got Easy Breezy on the out there with DJ. Then it's G, and it's the Cobra in at the 4. Here's Easy Breezy. Sampson pulls it in. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Freeman. To the middle. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Money. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And it's G finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's the Cobra. Lays it up and banks it in. The Cobra's got his first points in this one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Freeman. This game he had 10 points. And good that time. Freeman's got his second basket of the night. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to the Cobra. To the wing right side. From past the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Freeman. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Sampson misses the three. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to the Cobra. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to hit inside and getting good shots from close range.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Pass to Freeman. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Freeman's got 8 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now, DJ traps in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside, Drexler launches it, and the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. Seems like with more to come.
Fires the three. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. One shot on the way, and he drops that one in. 13 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
DJ with it. He's got 6. Here's G. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Drexler outside. 1:43 left here in the second. Puts up a deep three. Freeman misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely. Pass to G. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Drexler passes to Cross. Here's Freeman. Lets it go from the wing. To the paint. Sampson's shot is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to DJ. Here's the Cobra. Drexler defending. Here's Easy Breezy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Anderson, he's checked in for G. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Freeman misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's DJ. 3-pointer. That one misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 4. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Two quarters of play completed, and let's do something we never, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a...
My bad is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. They've got Pope, and it's Freeman in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Money. Lets it go from deep. Pope with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And that one, good. Pope's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Anderson outside. Pass to Easy Breezy. And here is DJ. 6 points for him. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Money. 4 on the clock. Drops one in from the wing.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Freeman. Connects from three-point range. Freeman's got 16.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Down low. Here's Jay. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Money. Pass to DJ. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Sampson. Launches a 3, and the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got 19 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now, DJ, 8 points for him. Here's Myers. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Pope from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Cobra, he's checked in for G. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. DJ passes to Anderson. Now here's DJ.
2 minutes.
Inside. A nice shot by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 7 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Anderson against Drexler. Here's Freeman. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Freeman's got 22.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's DJ. He's got 8. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again. Pass to Money. Off target from outside.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Freeman. Outside, Drexler. Here's Cross. And the 3 off target. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Easy breezy passes to DJ. Pass to Money. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's easy breezy. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slip passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Money. G is out there with the Cobra. And it's DJ. And it's Anderson in at the 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from G. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Cross passes to Pope. Here's Freeman. No good with the triple. DJ with it. Pass to Money. Trains the three-pointer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Jay. Right wing. There's the triple. And the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got 12 points here in the second half.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to DJ from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the basket by Jay.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
On 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Now DJ. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Pope. Pass to Jay. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Freeman's got 28.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Anderson kicks to DJ. Puts up a deep three. They get the rebound. G, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And they're running to the right side. Pass to Money. And here is DJ. Here's G. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. There's the screen. Oh, the slam dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Freeman, defended by Anderson. Here's Freeman. And he misses the J. Here's the Cobra going inside. Yep, that's going to go in.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And get the three. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots it. No good there. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Jay. Big time move inside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Not that time. It won't go. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. From 11. Can't get it. Being 43% for the game. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's DJ. He'll put it up there. It's off. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Jay, and it's denied. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
At the line for 2, number 33.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And here is DJ. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
So now let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Thomas, congratulations on the win. A great performance for you individually. Talk about your approach to this game.
I just always try to come out here and play hard. You know, I bring that motor, I bring that energy, I bring that grit to the team. Each and every day I step onto this floor.
Thanks so much, Thomas.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
At the power forward position, at 7'0" number 00.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You take a look at the home team. They're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
When I look at this visiting team, they've stayed pretty high in the rankings. And sure, they might want to be further up. but they're a stable team, and that's a good thing with the playoffs approaching.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the doctor in at the 4-man spot. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
Here's the doctor. For three, always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
There's a screen. Here's Big Smooth. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Flash. Pass to Doctor. Shot clock at 5. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Mills. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Champ. 4-3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's the pick. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's the doctor. Flash, the pass to Bird. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. Unloads. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Big Smooth. Last game, he had 28 points. That shot off the mark.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Flash. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Let's go with a 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Big Smooth. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the doctor. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game. But when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Well, let's see if they can build on that now, because it was a huge confidence booster.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
And last year, this team was so composed at the line, they would love to repeat that success.
Here's the doctor. No points yet. Floats one up. Can't hit that one. Gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Flash, the pass to Cowboy. The jump hook. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Out to the right wing. Pass to Big Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
To the right side. Here's the great. They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gone 3 of 8 so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Fires from 14. The rebound by Cowboy. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Flash. He had 9 points in his last time out. Take it away. Here's Big Smooth. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from downtown. Big Smooth's got 6 points. Here's Bird. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
And it's Bird in at the shooting guard position.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's the great. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
And it's the great, and at the 1 spot. Here's Big Smooth. Give him 8, the doctor. 3-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That's the Cowboy. Here's Flash. Still without a bucket. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's Flash in at the 3. Here's the doctor. Here's Big Smooth. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the doctor. The doctor's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Flash. That one goes in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. There's the screen. Down low. Here's Mills. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. free throw, no good. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Driving inside. That one falls. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Big Smooth. Give him 8. Puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's the doctor. Hits a three-pointer. The doctor's got 14 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Mills. Here's Big Smooth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Doctor. The 3. Here's Flash.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Champ. No made baskets yet. Second shot opportunity. Big Daddy. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Champ. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Champ's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Big Smooth. 10 points for him from behind the arc. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Pass to Bird. To the middle. Here's Flash. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
There's 45 seconds left in the second. Pass to Big Smooth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Bird. He's got 7. Pass to Doctor. Here's Champ. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And that's ready to knock the shot. Let's hear it from the participant.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big Ben Wallace, haven't you?
You mean in London? Big Ben?
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very simple.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And it's Flash in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Mills, the pass to Big Smooth. 6 to shoot. Back to Mills. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pass to Doctor. Inside. Oh, deflected. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And it's good. 2 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Lets the three fly. Champ with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the paint. Here's Cowboy. He's off on that one. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Bird. Here's the Doctor. Releases. Oh, he parries the 20-footer. The Doctor's got 16 points.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
The Doctor, pass to Big Smooth. Down low. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Bird. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's good for 2. That's 7 points here for Flash. The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Big Smooth to the middle. Picked it out of midair. In transition.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Champ. This one for 3. That's good.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
He's got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Mills. Over to the wing. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Doctor. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. It doesn't go for him.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
They swipe it. Here's Big Smooth.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Mills. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Mills. Flash, the pass to the Doctor. 5 to shoot. Goes up with the strike. Here's Cowboy. That shot missing. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Mills. Pass to Big Smooth. Wide open look. He can't get it to go.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Damn, good. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's the Doctor. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Flash, the pass to the great. There's 14 seconds left in the third.